Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Lineups here, it looks very much, Jim, like a 5-4-1.
Well, a reinforced rear guard, Peter, and the compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape and training. And it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
Big showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And already we're underway here.
And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looks like he's been taken out there.
And they've got a throw.
Cook.
Semenyo.
Cook.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Truffert. Hill. Truffert. And it's Tavernier. Shaw getting this one clear. Adams. Semenyo.
Cook.
Semenyo. Adams. Smith. Adams.
Cook.
Adams. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Matheus Cunha. Martinez. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Spread out to the left. Nicely intercepted. Semenyo. Tavernier. Semenyo. Semenyo! Split-second reaction.
Semenyo is offering a right smile there.
And it's Mazraoui. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Sure, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Cook. Semenyo. Smith. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, showing good feet. That has been knocked clear. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mazraoui. Defending, strong and determined. Tavernier did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Semenyo. Smith. Adams. Semenyo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Smith. That could Tavernier! Mathias Cunha. Maguire. Ugarte. Shaw. Ball is over the line. And it's Ugarte. Big chance! With that. Shaw. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. Mathias Cunha! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Adams. Tavernier. Smith. Tavernier. Smith. And it's Tavernier. And here's Evan Nielsen! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Evan Nielsen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. Mazraoui. Mathias Cunha. And he thumps it clear. Mathias Cunha. Clipped into space. Smith attempts a clearance. Last-ditch defending, but Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Adams clears it away. It's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! It's anyone's ball now. Smith gets good distance on it. And it's Ugarte. Oh, good ball! Matches and the shot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Fair. Smith. Cook. Semenyo. Cook. He's heaved it away and played it back swiftly. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's found a way through. He is just caressing the ball. Cleared away. And it's Ugarte. Chance! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Semenyo. Smith. Tavernier. Adams. Tavernier. Cook. Works it out wide. Tavernier. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into books. Maguire.
Ugarte. Matches Cunha. Ugarte. Casemiro. And it's Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Tavernier. Smith. Adams. Looks to the other side. Fair. Semenyo. Tavernier. Semenyo. Tavernier. Cook. Tavernier. Fair. That's tidy. Cook. Adams. Martinez. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Matches Cunha's cross. Hill attempts a clearance. It's Casemiro. Mazraoui. Time to deliver. Ugarte. Out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Eva Nielsen. Truffert. And here's Eva Nielsen. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now who's going to be first to this? It's gone out for a throw-in. Ugarte.
Manchester United, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly up. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
And it's Adams. Semenyo. Martinez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ugarte is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the class, Peter, did he?
Cook. Tavernier. Cook made out to the left flank. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Right towards the other side. Bruno Fernandes is onto it in a flash. Hill. Tavernier. Smith. Smith. Semenyo. Smith, here comes the cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mazraoui shifted upfield. And he has been fouled there. Martinez. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! The keeper's done ever so well.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Tavernier. Over to the left. And it's Tavernier. Semenyo. That's an excellent interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Truffert. Adams.
Hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Shaw. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mazraoui, head over towards the opposite flank. Ugarte. Shaw. Casemiro. He can get that clear. Martinez, Bruno Fernandes. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Martinez, Mazraoui, Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Ugarte. Evan Nielsen producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Semenyo. Adams, Tavernier, and here's Evan Nielsen. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Turns and goes back. Tavernier, too strong for his opponent there. Foot in. Oh, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And the keeper beats it away. Truffert. Great run on the overlap here. Truffert. Now here's the delivery. Maguire. 0-0 still. Oh, look at the chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. They've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Crossfield changing the point of attack. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Great chance! towards the flank. It's a loose ball. Cook, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Evan Nielsen. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross goes in there. Casemiro is there, and he can get that clear. That's Cunha. Shaw looks to the other side. It's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Now what about this cross? Senesi clears it away. Maguire, aim forwards. Garte. Casemiro. Goes for goal! Evan Nielsen. Natchez Cunha. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Natchez Cunha! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Masraoui. Oh, such a clever touch. Casemiro, searching pass he's played there. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Smith battling down that right flank. Cook gently done. And here's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen made out to the left flank. Semenyo. Oh, they could be caught out here. Trofer, but he's gone backward here. Moved on forwards. Masraoui carries the ball down the right. Trofer. Hill. Trofer. Cook. Adams. Tries a deft little ball. He's cut it out. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Natchez Cunha. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to clear it. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Succumbs to the pressure. Nice-looking ball. And he welcomes it in. And that is as far as they're going to go. Shaw. Matches Cunha. Adams concedes a free kick for that. Serie with the clearance. Bruno Fernandes. And a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Hill, and he goes cross-field. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Lovely feet. And it's Cook. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ugarte. Ugarte. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Cross in, looks like a good one. Senesi getting this one clear. Casemiro. Shaw. It's a delicate pass. It's a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Mazraoui. lovely ball and a real chance now. Bruno Fernandes! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at it. Furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Adams. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. Truffert. Get a throw in. Tavernier. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mazraoui. Eva Nielsen. Smith. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's really well manoeuvred. Cook.
Truffert.
Now, what's he got in mind? Semenyo. Oh, it's come loose. Adams. So who's he picking out? Decent chance! Gato. Matches Cunha. Cook.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Eva Nielsen. Eva Nielsen spread out to the left. Mazraoui wins the duel this time. And it's Mazraoui.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Truffert.
Tavernier. Semenyo. And here's Eva Nielsen. Adams. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Semenyo. And here's Eva Nielsen.
Eva Nielsen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mazraoui. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Crossing. Senesi getting this one clear. Semenyo. Semenyo. Adams. Tavernier. Matches Cunha. Shaw. Casemiro. Casemiro shifted upfield. Ugarte. Played towards the other side. Nasraoui. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Ugarte. Nasraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Well read. And danger is averted. Tavernier. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Truffert. Tavernier. Semenyo. Delivered with swing. Up he goes! And again! Cleared away. Adams. Played out wide. Smith. Oh, it's played into the area. Maguire. Matheus Cunha. Nasraoui. Looks to the other side. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. That has been cut short. Smith. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It's just beyond his reach. Nasraoui. Throw in. That's a good run down the left. Nasraoui, aim forwards. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Maguire. Shaw. Oh, sweet feet. Ugarte. Casemiro. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Ugarte. Ball comes in. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Semenyo. And it's Tavernier. Tavernier. Maguire. Shaw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tavernier. Great defending, strong and determined. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And it's Smith. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Shot, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Adams. Semenyo. And here's Evan Nielsen. Can he finish? Matheus Cunha. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. That's a throw. Maguire. Shaw, played over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Fernandes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Crossed into the box. Petrovic deals with that nice and simple. Adams. Moved on forwards. And it's Tavernier. Truffert chips it through. De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. And here's Semenyo. Smith, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Shaw. Swings it across. Too much distance on that. Adams. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Semenyo. Semenyo. Smith. Semenyo. Driving forward.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw delivers. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's Shaw. In with the challenge. Adams. Semenyo. Smith. Lovely bit of skill. Semenyo. Evan Nielsen. There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Evan Nielsen certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
To lift, aim forwards. Mazraoui. It's a good run down the right. Drives it in. Petrovic claims it without any fuss. Adams played out towards the right wing. Tries a measured ball. It's really well cleared. And they've been given a corner. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Oh, just skips past his man. Chance for a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Senesi, and it's played forward. And it's Tavernier.
Truffert.
Semenyo plays it out wide. Tavernier. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
And he goes cross-field. Ugarte, who does have an assist to his name. Shaw. Shaw. Ugarte gets a foot in here.
Truffert.
Adams. Smith. Senesi. Smith. Cook. Semenyo. Oh, good spread. And here's Evan Nielsen. And another try! Bayindir trying to keep this in. Could be danger here. And here's Evan Nielsen! Majraoui. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to get it clear. Corner it is. Lisandro Martinez plays it short. And it's Ugarte. He's in a good position here. Matheus Cunha. And there's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Semenyo. Adams. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Oh, this is takes a shot! What a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Semenyo attempts a clearance. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. And the finish! And that was very necessary. Proves too strong. Matheus Cunha. Majraoui. Martinez. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Very nicely done. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Ugarte. Semenyo does well to get it back. It's a good foot in there. Maguire. Oh, that's nice. Matheus Cunha's cross. Hill. It's Bruno Fernandes. Smith. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
Smith. Cook. Matches Cunha. It's Bruno Fernandes. And he'll shoot here!
Oh, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's Semenyo. Adams. Cook. Tavernier.
Truffert.
Tavernier. Oh, Red, nice interception. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. Matches Cunha. Mazraoui looks to the other side. Shaw. Ugarte. Shaw. Matches Cunha. Ugarte. Eva Nielsen. Smith. Adams. Smith. Cook shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Ooh, can he get onto this? Adams. Cook. Matches Cunha. Mazraoui, gently done. That has been knocked clear. Tavernier. Played towards the other side. That is lovely. Mazraoui tries to think it through. Nice control. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Bruno Fernandes, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's good play. And it's Tavernier. Nice physical challenge. Hill did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Truffert.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cook. That is a little undercooked. Ugarte. 5 minutes till the break. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. And he decides to cross it. Petrovic claims it, and the danger passes. Ugarte. Martinez. Mazraoui. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Ugarte. Casemiro. Out towards the flank. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Adams, aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's good play. Shot, surely! Moved on forwards. Cook. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Shaw looks to the other side. Matheus Cunha. Great challenge, time to perfection. Shaw. Good play on the left-hand side here. Takes aim and crosses. Tries to get it clear. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Matheus Cunha! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Senesi. Semenyo. And it's Smith. Shaw attempts a clearance. Tavernier. Adams. Maguire. Shaw. And it goes cross-field. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Tavernier. Truffert, shifted upfield. That's a Semenyo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The worry or two.
Adams is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha, and it's played forward. Adams. Eva Nielsen. Cook. Forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Mazraoui. Ball's gone out of play. He is just caressing the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Cook. Semenyo. Tavernier. Played back in. And here's Eva Nielsen. Eva Nielsen! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Really well manoeuvred. And it's Mazraoui. Time added on 4 minutes. Mazraoui puts the ball in. Semenyo tries to clear. Can he deliver? Time to deliver. Smith shifted upfield. Now it's Semenyo. Tavernier. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. could be caught out here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played in.
Fair.
Hill.
Fair.
Hill.
Fair.
Hill.
Fair.
Tavernier. And here's Evan Nielsen. Out to the right. Aimed in towards... Great shot! Deep into both half stoppage time. A crucial goal. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence keep themselves very focused there. They really should have picked him up sooner.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Played towards the other side. And it's Shaw. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's a little off target. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Played in by Marshall. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Hill. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Senesi. Cook.
Fair.
Tavernier. Semenyo. And here's Evan Nielsen. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, that is asking for trouble. As Rawi puts them all in. That has been knocked clear. Semenyo. Cook aim forwards. And it's Tavernier. Tavernier. Trofair, and that's aimed into the middle. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Ugarte. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. And we've reached half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Cook. Tavernier. Semenyo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mathias Cunha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Semenyo. Smith. Adams. Truffert. And it's Tavernier. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Mazraoui. And he goes cross-field. Ugarte. Shaw. Casemiro. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mathias Cunha! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Mathias Cunha quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Adams. Smith. Semenyo. And it's Tavernier. Semenyo. And it's played forward. Cook. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mathias Cunha. Played towards the other side. Hit into the middle. Only partially clear. Ugarte. Tavernier, gently done. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Maguire. Shaw. Casemiro. Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lisandro Martinez with the short one. And a chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Cook. Adams. Tavernier. Smith making good progress on the right-hand side. Ugarte. De Ligt. Martinez. Shaw, head over towards the opposite flank. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro knocks it out wide. Bruno Fernandes head out towards the right wing. Ugarte. For a throw. Now it's Mathias Cunha, played into the middle. Senesi gets it away. Tavernier. Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Nice control. Cook wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Adams. Smith. Adams. And here's Evan-Nielsen. Evan-Nielsen has got himself a free kick. Tavernier. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha are looking to break at pace. Mathias Cunha hangs in across. It's well blocked and back out it comes. A chance to play it in. Shaw with the cross. Shaw. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Trufair.
Hill. Cook. Tavernier.
Trufair.
And it's Tavernier. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maguire. Shaw. Looks to the other side. It'll be a throw-in. Smith. He's well positioned. Even Nielsen! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Evan Nielsen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cook, who's short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lisandro Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great defending, strong and determined. Tavernier. Adams. Smith. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shaw. They crossfield, changing the point of attack. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. Shaw. Ugarte. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shaw delivers. Tries to get it clear. Tavernier.
Trufair.
Trufair going full tilt down the left. Hill forwards and with intent.
Trufair.
Cook.
Trufair.
And here's Tavernier. And it's Trufair. Oh, such a clever touch. Cook. Adams. Ugarte with the foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Decent hit from there. Maguire shifted upfield.
Ugarte.
Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. Tavernier.
Trufair.
Hill. Senesi gently done.
Proves too strong.
Maguire.
Ugarte.
It's Bruno Fernandes. Serie gets it clear.
Maguire.
Shaw. Casemiro.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Senesi moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes given the lift of his goal. Matheus Cunha. He's had a shot! Chance again. No. They've played it short. Shaw with the cross. That's not going to find its target. And it's Ugarte. Played out wide. Mazraoui, and that's aimed into the middle. Casemiro. Ugarte. Played out to the right. Eva Nielsen. Cook. Hill. Aim forwards. Tavernier. It's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt with the clearance. Casemiro clears it away. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Eva Nielsen being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Played towards the other side. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Cook does really well to win the ball there. Fair. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Tavernier. Hill goes on a run down the left wing. Tavernier. Hill. And it goes cross-field. Smith. Adams. Tavernier. Cook. And it's Truffert. Mazraoui wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Truffert really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Shot at goal!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. It's a mighty effort! No mistake! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat.
Caresses it through. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Ligt getting this one clear. Chooses to go back. Semenyo. In it comes. Gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
750 rupees means business
Adams.
वाले हो सकता है क्या? GST, accounting.
Semenyo. Succumbs to the pressure. Ugarte. It's a pretty loose pass. Through. Cook. Adams. Tavernier. Truffert. Hill. Truffert. Hill. Cook. Smith. Tavernier. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lisandro Martinez, head over towards the opposite flank. Semenyo wins the duel this time. Hill. Tavernier. Adams. Smith. Cook. And it's Truffert. Decent progress down the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. That is lovely. Ugarte. Proves too strong. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
He probably had more time than he realised.
Adams. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Cook. Cook. Souffert. Cook. Tavernier. Almost an hour gone. Calmly anticipates. Shaw. Looks to the other side. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Very nicely done. Oh, good take and a good air. And the shot! Adams. Hill. Aim forwards. Hill, gently done. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mazraoui, and he goes cross-field. Mathias Cunha. Mazraoui. Oh, that's neat. And here's... Oh, shooting chance! Tavernier. Cook. Smith. Semenyo. Cook. Tavernier. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Mazraoui charging forward down that flank. That's not going far. And it's Ugarte. And a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his man was wide awake to that.
Vicious ball here. Played into space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Casemiro. Adams. Oh, good spread. And that pass just didn't quite work. Moved on forwards, is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ugarte. Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Adams. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Moved on forwards. Cook. Truffert. Across it goes. And out it comes again. Martinez. Casemiro. Shaw. Played towards the other side. Mazraoui. Mathias Cunha. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Cook. Tavernier. Truffert. And it's Truffert. Tavernier.
Oh, sweet feet.
Truffert. Tavernier looking to run onto it. Tavernier has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Mathias Cunha. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Truffert. Truffert. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. And with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
It's Adams. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's played into the middle. Getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tavernier. And here's Semenyo. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cook. And here's Evan Nielsen. Smith gets into some space. Cook. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Casemiro. Shaw. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Evan Nielsen played out towards the right wing. Adams. Smith. Cook. Trufair. Tavernier. And it's Trufair. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And here's Tavernier. Semenyo. Out to the left it goes. Maguire with the clearance. Foot in. Maguire. De Ligt, aim forwards. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shaw. And it's played forward. Evan Nielsen producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tavernier. Trufair picks it up now. Maguire tries to clear. And that's been won straight back. And it's Cook. Adams. Semenyo. Hill. Tavernier. Trufair gets across him.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Casemiro forwards and with intent. Cook. Trufair. Cook. Smith. Adams. Semenyo. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Trufair. Hill. Trufair. Smith. Adams. Cook. Matheus Cunha. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. That's tidy. No way through, so back it goes for a shot!
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Aim forwards. Semenyo. Adams. Moved on forwards. Was just lacking in accuracy. Matheus Cunha. Martinez. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Ugarte. Casemiro. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Adams. Smith. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Truffert. Smith. Semenyo. Out to the right. Smith. Lovely feet. Adams. Delivered in. And the keeper has it. De Ligt. De Ligt, gently done. And it's Smith. Oh, that's nice. Semenyo. Oh, good spread. Cross comes in. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Has a quick glance. Semenyo! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Semenyo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Sandro Martinez shifted upfield. Ugarte. Shaw. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Semenyo. Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. Flashes it across. Senesi attempts a clearance. Truffert. Tavernier. Truffert. Tavernier. And he's there to get it away. Senesi have it back and can go again. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tavernier. Semenyo. Senesi. Semenyo. And here's Evan Nielsen. Out towards the flank. Smith could try cutting inside here. Moved on forwards. Shaw played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. That's going to go a long way. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Cook. Tavernier looks to get on the end of this. Fair. Tavernier. Fair. Tavernier. Tavernier. Now he's got space here. Tavernier. Cook. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. And can he finish it? And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Looks clear. Strong running down that left flank. He's on a charge. Well, this, he's covered quite a distance already. That's good play. And it's Ugarte. Shaw. Very nicely done. Physical challenge. Manchester United have a free kick. Cook. Fair. Cook. Tavernier. Cook. Played with finesse. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gets it away. Shoots! Adams. Knocks it out wide. Tavernier. Semenyo. Fair. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha! Should have put that one away.
Matheus Cunha is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Smith. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Smith. Semenyo. Adams. Played out towards the right wing. Tavernier. Cook. Good ball, good take. Adams. That's very neat. Nicely shaped cross. That is a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Senesi forwards and with intent. Adams. Cook. Semenyo. Truffert. Tavernier. Truffert. Cook. Semenyo. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Danger averted for now. And played it back swiftly. Cavalier, over to the left. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Big chance! That defender is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Changes him with that pass. Casemiro. Martinez. Cook. And it's Truffert. Nice control. Semenyo. That's tidy. Cook. That'll be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Matches Cunha. Petrovic claims comfort. And it's Smith. Cleared without complication. And reclaimed it in a trice. Out to the right. Smith hangs one in. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He is just caressing the ball. Tries to get it clear. Adams. Truffert. Tavernier. Cook. Smith. Looks to the other side. Truffert. And here's Tavernier. Now it's Tavernier. Truffert crosses it in. And that has been clubbed away. Casemiro gets over and intercepts. Matches Cunha. And it's Shaw. Ugarte. Applies the finish! Oh, should have put that away. Lisandro Martinez, who's short. Ugarte. Adams does well to get it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matches Cunha. Shaw. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Ugarte. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Truffert with the clearance. Lisandro Martinez drives forward on the overlap. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Semenyo. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Clearly not happy with that. Casemiro. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Matches Cunha, played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Ugarte. Lovely, now then.
Mateus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bruno Fernandes. Truffert. Semenyo. Adams. question that's a foul. Matheus Cunha. He's making a real surge on the left. Shaw pings it across. Cook, and he goes cross-field. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Martinez. Shaw. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Defending of the desperate variety. Great defending, strong and determined. Cook, aim forwards. Tavernier. Cook. Tavernier. 5 minutes left on the clock. Adams. Tavernier. Semenyo, played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Cross goes in there. And he's there to get rid. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Truffert gets a cross in. In once more. And that's been well dealt with. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's played forward. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Tavernier. Truffert. Cook. Smith. And it's Smith. And here's Semenyo. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Great run on the overlap here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Senesi. Cook. Tavernier. Adams. Played towards the other side. Semenyo. Lovely bit of skill. Smith. Now here's the delivery. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes played out to the left flank. Matheus Cunha. Oh, such a clever touch. Semenyo. Tavernier. Hill. Tavernier. Hill. Hill, gently done. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Senesi. Into the channel. Serves up across. Clearance is short. That'll be a throw. Smith. Oh, it's played into the area. Deer puts his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Ugarte. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Shaw. Ugarte. Shaw. Shaw. Overhit and out of play. Adams. Cook. Hill. Cook. Looking here to chip it through. Mazraoui. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a throw. Cook. Spread out to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Casemiro. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Matheus Cunha. It's a threatening ball. He's having a shot! Keeper has taken decisive action. Martinez. Mazraoui. Martinez. Mazraoui. Aimed in towards the centre. Maguire makes the interception. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Ugarte. Now this could be a chance to shoot! Adams. Semenyo. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hill. Tavernier. Adams. And he goes cross-field. Tavernier. Adams. Semenyo. Tavernier. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha does really well to win the ball there. Matheus Cunha goes to finish. Deftly away. Semenyo. Adams. Semenyo wins the duel this time. Shaw. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Cook. Ava Nielsen. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out towards the flank. Matheus Cunha. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. The pass is intercepted. Bournemouth. Mazraoui. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Now that's a fine challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Maguire with a definite foul there. Hill. And it's Truffert. Tavernier. Truffert, that's a delicate pass. And they've got rid. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. He's gone for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's hoisted clear. Tavernier. Now it's Adams. That's a good ball. Now that's a fine challenge. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bournemouth. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Played in by Mazraoui. A well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Tavernier. Truffert. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Takes it! a shot! And another cracker goal. It's been a high-tempo start. It's really well manoeuvred. Matches Cunha. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Smith. Semenyo. Cook. Laid back in. He's in a great position here. Eva Nielsen. Well, the defence proved infallible, and he has been fouled there. And it's Tavernier. Adams. And here's Semenyo. Plenty of applause, but the referee is not interested. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Played in with purpose. Smith. Semenyo. Ugarte did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Matches Cunha. Oh, sweet feet. Ugarte. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Tavernier. Semenyo. Tavernier. Smith. Tavernier. Cook. And here's Eva Nielsen.
Eva Nielsen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Matches Cunha. That's tidy. Mazraoui takes aim and crosses. Fair. Tavernier. Cook. Tavernier. Smith. Ugarte. Tavernier. Adams. That's Eva Nielsen. Eva Nielsen! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Eva Nielsen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cook with the short one. Showing good feet. And it's Cook. Cook has got himself a free kick. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Overshot the Matches Cunha. Played towards the other side. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Adams. Semenyo. Truffert.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Ugarte. Matches Cunha. Oh, good ball. Bruno Fernandes!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Adams.
Cook.
Truffert. And it's Tavernier.
Cook.
Semenyo. Adams. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. A chance to play it in. Adams. Matches Cunha. Aim forwards. Out towards the flank. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shaw. Ugarte. Played out to the right. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Semenyo. Smith. Cuts out the pass. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Adams.